Welcome back to Props and Pylons. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III. We're Emperor Mahmud of Kanem-Bornu. We are going for Mother of us all. We have to convert all of Africa to our religion, Bori, and it's going well. It's going well. However, there's still some small villages that are defying the might of the Bori Empire. We have, well, a few teensy tiny little issues. But, you know, who doesn't? Well, before we talk about issues, there are a couple of things that have been pointed out to me in the comment section by, you guess who? Yep. Visa noticed things again that I didn't notice. And I'm glad about it. I actually am. One thing is, she pointed out a while ago that we should divorce or get rid of our wife, kill our wife, whatever. And I remember talking about that, but I don't remember why we wanted to. Thing is, she's 50. There are not going to be any more kids here. So that's the reason. The one and only, well, you can discuss stats and all, but the main reason is that she's old and we won't give us any more kids. The real question is that something we want? I mean, one child is always a bit scary. But it's not like we don't have heirs in the case that doesn't work out. There's a lot of family that can inherit. So if our child dies, we're not like game over. One child has the ginormous bonus of not having any issues with partition succession. So we would get to give her all our land, including potentially multiple empires. And the thing is, if we get more children, and that's why I'm in this empire map mode here, we would, thanks to our partition, what is it, Confederate partition? This empire here of Mali would definitely get created and given to another child. Abyssinia is not quite there yet, but if we do any more conquering here, it will. Abbasid, I think we're safe. I don't think it usurps either, though. And then Maghreb, also pretty close. So, yeah, we'd already lose an empire, and we might lose multiples if we have more children. So that's a tempting reason not to have more children. Again, it's somewhat dangerous. If she dies, we're in not the greatest place. And we're going back to, I believe, that to having our sister inherit. And this half-sister here can't inherit. So it should all go to Kilia, who is betrothed to a genius, right? Who is 11. It's fine. It'll be fine. Again, women and younger betrothed are a bit of a problem because they might run out of fertility. But hey, I think I'm tempted not to get rid of my wife here. Now, you could argue that even if we don't want any more children, we shouldn't be keep staying married to this lady here because she doesn't have the greatest stats. And that's an option. I don't know what kind of proposal you're considering right now. I'm pretty sure I didn't blackmail you or divorce you, but hey. Did I ask you to adopt faith or to demand conversion? Maybe that's what we did. Either way, I'm gonna stick with her for now, I think. Sure. Make decisions, stick to them. The other thing that Bisa pointed out was that, up here, that this person who I had pinned, because she has nice claims, and who I was never able to recruit, she wasn't actually grown up when I checked on her. I thought I checked the traits, but I assumed there wasn't an education trait. I was looking for the childhood trait. I'm pretty sure that was gone, but maybe that's not a thing I don't know. Either way, she's grown up now, and we can, as we originally expected, negotiate release and say, I want you to convert and to not renounce claims. No, recruit. She's going to say yes, she's going to be in my court, and she's going to be in my religion, and she has a claim on the kingdom of Blemia, which has a whole bunch of Ajurani stuff in it, which is sweet. Then we need to make her like us a bit and stuff, but, you know, One thing after the other. Let's do this. Get her out of here. Get those claims up there on Ajuran. Now, there's another war we want to do on Ajuran. It's for the Duchy of something down here, West Ajuran, I think, something. Where we actually want to take land for ourselves. And I don't know which one I'm going to run first. But I'm definitely going to go ahead and beat up on these guys. Although, if I remember correctly, you have a powerful friend, right? You have like 3,000, yeah. This guy here is your ally. So while that's a war we can definitely win, it's not a war that would be trivial, and I don't like non-trivial wars. But in a way I do, obviously, because they're easy. But it's not the greatest for the goal we're going for, right? Now, I assume I still cannot murder you, no, and I assume I still cannot murder you, nope. So, I'm gonna do that. Yes, money? You say money. That's 10 ducats for somebody useless, give me that money. Sultana, hello, 70 ducats. With a bunch of sheikdom claims that are not something we care about, I assume. Now, I have not seen a map or seen a way to identify which continent the place is on yet. Oh, she's still appreciating. Right, that's why she's sitting there. And same with you, right? Well, you have your full 50. And no claims, so let's ransom you. Who are you? Another nobody. 15 stabby, but that's... Nah. Go. Get me that money. Now, again, I haven't seen a map in this game that shows continents. And I don't know how I would find out what continent things are supposed to belong to. Now, you could say, well, yeah, it's obvious which part is Asia and which part is Africa and all that. But even if I was sure, 100% sure, which I'm not, where that border is, Paradox has had a history of not really recognizing that. But even EU4, most of Anatolia at least, is still considered Europe. It is not. So, I don't know. And it matters because for our achievement we have to convert all of Africa. Now, I don't think that in this game I can somewhere... can click on the achievements or something, is that a thing? Find character, go to capture, no, encyclopedia, in-game menu. Isn't there a place here where the achievements are shown? I know achievements pop up here when you actually get them. But I don't know if there's an achievement overview anywhere inside the game. Should not be in Realm. I don't think it's in any of these things, right? That's too in-gamey. So it could be in the encyclopedia, I guess. But no. That's not it. The in-game menu. Ah, there we go. Achievements. And then if we look for possible, and then we look for Mother of Us All, which is probably very hard. No. Don't tell me it's not possible. If it's not possible, I would really like to know why. You start as Daurama Daura. Game. Yeah, I might be scrolling over. Let's give all. Let's look for difficult ones. Mother of Us All. Achievement locked. Not possible in what? Why? Wait, did they change this? This used to say Daurama Daura, right? Holy fudge. They must have made changes to this. Anyway, we're going to continue our campaign either way. I'm going to assume Alright, we're going to consider this achievement done, whether it happens or not. When we have all of this land, I'll have to look up whether this place is supposed to be Africa or not. I think this border up here would be fine. And then we'll take all of Northern Africa and all of this part here. And then I consider it done. If we have converted it all, we don't have to take it all. That's my thinking here. But I'm a bit sad that the achievement is saying it can't be done. Anyway. Let's see. Now, we have talked for long enough. We need to do some actual battling here, or at least do something, right? What do? We need to fight somebody. We actually do need to do some battling. Now, we could go for Arjurani War, but that's scary. We can't kill that guy. How many people are we talking about again? I mean, it might be still possible. If I were to go for Duchy and the Duchy of West Ajuran, we'd be looking at 7k enemies, out of which a decent amount is man-at-arms. It's not bad at all. And their troops are already raised because they're already at war, so it's a little less easy to just run them over. So that's an option, but maybe not the one we should be going for. Let's have a quick look at Sweden and West Francia again. Are they still in a bad place? You have none troops. Oh, you don't look so well. Douche. Wow. What the hell is up with him? He's spindly and wounded and ill. Well, how about a war then? Oh, wait, you're not the overlord. You're the overlord. You're not doing well either. Holy frick nuggets. No troops, 3 rebellions. If I were... Well, you probably have friends, don't you? No... Okay, we have to go for this. Again, they can't find allies. It's unfortunate. But this is too good to not do. We just have to take the one duchy. I don't know whether we're gonna end up going to the mainland. We might. When they keep having no troops, we might go to the mainland and do some sieging for quicker end to the war. But I'm going to declare for the county of Bajaja here. And I will... Vastly inferior. Oh, that's right. 375. Wait, duchy? No, county. Whew. Good thing I checked the price here. It was way too expensive. Declare this war. Despot Joseph. No, I'm the one jumping on the weak. But, you know, turnabout is fair play and all. Not that it was him, but you get me. You understand what I'm trying to say here, right? That is way more than enough of what we need here. In fact, all that I need is some onagers, things, and some levies, and a siege commander. Get onto this place. And I sent everybody down for now. Okay, she's the one we just released. What's your step now? I do wonder whether we should raise our troops again and boat over to West Francia proper. Where's your capital? Yeesh, it's already occupied and it's in a horribly to access place. So getting a bunch of war score like that seems difficult, to say the least. I'm gonna grab my men-at-arms, I think, and have them be overseas. Slightly risky, but hey. I don't want more than my men-at-arms, don't think. Right now, pay 31 ducats for a boat. Gee. Luckily Sultan Malik had some money for me there. Thank you, Malik. He's sending some champions for me to obliterate. That wouldn't be too shabby. What now? Are we paused? No. Just slogan. I have to check the patch notes for the achievement thing. I mean, unless the text in-game and out-of-game is different, they at least changed the the description of the achievement. Because I am 100% sure it said Daurama Daura. I mean, you guys can even check. I keep putting up the screenshot of the achievement at the beginning of every video. And I'm sure it's going to say Daurama Daura on it. I wonder. I do wonder. When did that break? Must have been in a patch. Mercenary contract expiring. Yeah, it's slightly unfortunate. It's going to lead to us having fewer troops here. Actually going to go down to just the onagers, which is not the best thing to have. So I'm just going to do some raising of extra levies here. Yeah, you lost your war. We control the war goal. Okay, so we don't actually need any of this raising happening. Stop it. Get thee over there. Should keep a bit of an eye on the salt account. Is it lying again? No. Because we might get to the spot where they hire a bunch of mercenaries and try to kill me or something, and that would be unfortunate. Fair to sway you, but you love me, so I don't need to sway you anymore. I should sway her. Where's she at? I keep looking at the wrong place. There you are. My champion Jalsonoya Hidareb. You. Be swaying. So when we make her a ruler of a bunch of stuff, she doesn't hate us. I'm gonna not bring the levies from the mercenary company, because I believe we paid per person we put on that boat. Might be wrong. Yeah, but this is much cheaper, so it's probably true. And these guys are going to disappear very soon, so there's not really any point. Now, war score wise, we already have ticking war score from having the war target. So there wasn't much of a delay on that. And that was a really quick addition to war score, okay. I'll take it. I'll also pay another bajillion ducats here to get you guys over there. You are not the siege people though. Let's take you. It's gonna be a bit more expensive, but I mean, it's not like we have no money. It does tick up quite quickly. That's doubly great for us, I think. Who are you? My neighboring ruler, the King of Sweden? Yeah. I think. Yeah. For one, Liberty faction disbanded. Excellent. For one, it's good for us if these people... Well, it's good for this war, obviously, if the war score ticks up quickly. That's one thing. But the other thing that's going to be good is that when we do our war against Sweden, we might also have a quick ticking war score without having to actually go to Sweden, of all places. Can I not do that landing? I can. I'm not super afraid of fighting those people, but I don't want to do it when I still have the -30 from recently disembarked. With those people being over there, I think I'm going to bring my guys from here over as well. Yeah, it's going to cost me another 10 ducats. Demonstration of leadership. I gain lifestyle, she likes me, I gain lifestyle, and Daura gets respected figurehead. More levy reinforcement rate. How do you like me? You love me already. Kill you off Songhai. So I'm going to go for that respected figurehead. Levy reinforcement rate in my capital is not going to make a ginormous difference, I don't think. It might make a difference. My vassal was taken prisoner by my vassal. I mean, infighting is infighting is infighting. Mercenary company is gone. Independence faction. Oh, what was liberty? What was independence? I assume liberty is the peasants and independence is the actual rulers. You have converted Taza to Bori. Excellent. Did we pick up any more non-Bori places? Constantine, definitely. As is Hussar. It's even bigger. Where the hell is that? And then you... Yeah, essentially all I took is non-Boread. Okay. So let's start with the Quasar here. I think that's how that's pronounced, right? Quasar. Not claim, not again. Okay. What are you doing here? I mean, I assume you're enemies of my enemy, but what are you doing in my land? Not raiders, are you? No, you're at war with Caliph and the Crusade of Jerusalem. But I'm not in that war. So why are you hostile? Just because you're Crusaders? Is that what's going on here? I mean, this looks quite Crusady, but these guys are also Crusaders and they don't count? What is going on here? You're just in one war. But maybe you're Liège? No, or you're Liège? Oh, your Liège is the Despot of Francia, I see. And you might also be at war with him. That seems likely. A likely story. Yes, actually it is. Let's not do that landing then. I did want to try and land there, but I was too late. And by then that already moved in. Now how am I... Wait, where is my siege equipment? I thought I brought you over here. Oh, you might be on the island, yeah. Okay. Do need to get those guys over there to beat up on the fort. New lifestyle perk. Are we no longer locked into this? Ooh, good. Good. So let's pick one more martial lifestyle perk, and then we're gonna go and grab something else. Still eyeing that control growth. This didn't seem to do anything for us. The plus 200% just didn't seem to do anything. Which... Oh, it's capacity. I mean, I might be wrong. But what I'm reading this slide now is that troops can carry more supplies. It's not you get more supplies out of stuff, so you can put more troops there, but you just have more... That seems reasonable. It seems okay to have, but not like nuts. I think I'm going to take the control growth, and then I'm going to consider where to go next. Sorry, this is going to be a very talky episode. Now, I always dismiss avaricious because of money. But currently money's not the... We're not doing that well on that. So I wonder if there's something we can do here. Now this... If you have vessel that pays you 1 gold per month, and you can modify and increase contribution. And okay, so this is a multiplier on what we get. This is not 10% contribution, which would be cool. It would double all the money we get from our vassals, essentially. But it doesn't. It's just an extra 10% money, just like rates. Which is rare for Paradox to be a multiplicative modifier, but it is. Monthly income while at war is probably the same thing, only on all our income. And since we're always at war, it's kind of better. We can extort our subjects, we gain more income before being stressed. Cheaper men at arms if you have a lot of dread, which we're not super going for. More money from republics, and they like me more. Yeah, I'm still not into it. There's some money to be gained here, but like... equal amounts. Ugh. Collect tax effectiveness is just for the steward task, which we're not using. Because we're busy converting cultures. Fort levels are nice, but not super necessary. Levy reinforcement direct against nice, but not super necessary. Cheaper holdings. We're not building anything at this point in time. I want to. I don't know if I should. And I don't know when I can afford it. Development growth. It might be a bit late in the campaign to do this. Popular opinion, domain limit, and architect. As much as I like the architecture, I don't think it's for us right now. Administrator, I think is still one. The extra vessel levy contribution is neat. It's not the same as base contribution. So the same as over here, it should be a plus 20% on what they're giving me. But still, that's more levies. Tourney. Less likely to join independence, factions, council, opinion. This would have been super useful to have when we freshly became a ruler, but obviously we didn't have it then, and couldn't have had it then. And now it's kind of meh. This is nice. Powerful vassals are very, by their nature, powerful. And then we get more stuff out of them. That's cool. And that's a lot. That's 40% more, if you sum it up. Compare that to the 10% we got and stuff like this. Seems better. Stats are nice too, but not super into it. So maybe not stewardship. Now learning. My heart. It's tempting. I want scientific. Now, I didn't choose anything, but we need to go back to that. Oh, are we? No. Still working on being medieval. Early medieval, that is. But then we can focus on things and push through. Right now, how's our fascination working out? I don't think it's too great. Yeah, we only had 64% chance every month. I want that to be 100. We don't need to go over 100 like we did with the other rulers we had. But 100% chance to get that would be quite nice. So more learning would help a lot. Assuming that we are the culture head, right? Yeah. So that, not because of war cabins, obviously. That would be very useful. So that's already good for learning. Obviously the extra boost to fascination. Wait, how does that read again? Learning, scientific. Culture fascination progress plus 35%. I think that's a modifier on the amount we get, not on the chance. So that's an extra nice. Government increase we're not really using. Helpful, certainly. Pedagogy is helpful. Different culture, different faith opinion can be helpful, especially for converting people. More skills, by claims, and then scholar is just nice. So scholar, once again, I love. Whole of body, not super so. I don't think we need to go there. And theologian doesn't do tons. Faith conversion is nice. Might want it at some point. I think the rest is relatively irrelevant. Theologian doesn't do anything cool. No. Well, learning. But so going scholar for scholar, learning for scholar would be nice. Could go back to our intrigue stuff. But I still don't know what I would really want here. Fabricating hooks. Kinda. I'm super into this still. If we picked up some sort of... oh, we already have. We could just reset these perks because it's no longer 100% stress. And then buy down that stress. And get rid of these torture traits here that we're not using. We're not saying they're useless, but we're not using them. And grab Truth is Relative, and then one of these three. All of them seem tempting. Actually, Murder Scheme Power, 30%, that's... I don't know if that's actually flat 30% scheme power. But if it is, that's very, very good. Swift Execution. Obviously the other ones are good too. We're not finding secrets, but if we did, it would be good. And Disrupting Scheme is just nice. I think if I go here, I go Truth's Relative and then Swift Execution. And we don't need that extra fertility, especially not when we're trying not to have kids anymore. And the whole seduction tree is not for us, no. Okay, so if we do anything here, I think I'm gonna reset and put the points into Schema. And then finally we have Diplomat. What do I like here? I mean, Forced Vassalage has its advantages. We don't super need it, but it can be important. Especially since now we're picking up smaller people who are a bit spread around, so that's kind of nice. Foreign Affairs, fellow vassals, none of that really matters. I've been going through this a lot, but I don't think Diplomat is super relevant. Hierarch is decent. Befriend is very useful, but we have Sway. It's better than Sway, I think, but We have sway. The extra bonuses for children are obviously cool. And more skill points. Ah, nice. And this is just prestige stuff, I think, mostly. However, this visualization doesn't seem to be super useful right now. I am thinking scholar. I'm sorry if I'm predictable, but I am thinking scholar. Now, we don't need medicine. We have... I feel like we have some sort of development growth going on, right? Is that true? I feel like there's stuff happening in our capital, which is never someplace I can find anymore ever since Guinea was made a thing. That's my capital. Show me. That's not how I do that. Show me my capital. Did that help? There we go, right? Can't no, that's not at all where we are. I need Daura. Are you Daura? Yes, thank you very much. Development growth is none. It's not a lot. Other places should have some from neighbors. Oh, you don't actually have it from neighbors. Where do you have it? Developing county. Oh, that's my subject doing that. It probably doesn't count if it's not my own land. So meh the development growth. What was I talking about? Learning. Why was I talking about development growth at all? All right, here, because of scholarship focus. I still like the 3 learning. Let's go scholarship focus. Let's go research perks. Yes, 75 stress. That's fine. Once in a lifetime. That's fine. We're gonna say truth is relative, and we're gonna say that swift executions are good. And then we're gonna do our hunt. Just the 3 here mean? Wait, did you reset all my perks? Oh! I thought it was only in that tree. I still want Bellum Justum. And I still want Engineer for Destruction. I still want Self Crown. Yeah. Nothing changed there. It seems like a very weak reset, and it was. It was. But I think it's still the right choice. Call a hunt here to lose that stress, or some of that stress at least. We need a guardian for daughter. And I'm feeling that would be me. What kind of person are you anyway? Rowdy, right? So I guess we're gonna do it. We're gonna educate you in being stabby. With our learning, our genius, and our own stabbiness, we should be good at doing so. Let's do it. I will propose that I will guard my own daughter. Thank you very much. And how that money? She's no longer pretty. I think we took a lot of money off the guy who had to pay for her. Hello, Ginevra de Vaudemont. You're not very good, but you're 50 ducats. Get out of here. And the Countess Krasnoroda, who is also nobody. Give me the cash. Alright. Back to our insane, crazy war. Not that we have a lot of time in this episode, aka we don't have any. But I always feel a bit bad when I... Should I take these islands? Nah. Let's get the siege equipment over here so we can be done a bit faster. Money, opinion. Oh, somebody else gets opinion. I get some stress because I'm cynical. I'm going to take the money. Who do I look like? Do I look like I can say no to money? Heck no. We return home invigorated and less stressed, which I guess one could substitute under invigorated. Betay. Yeah, I'm stacking too many people on here. We're taking attrition right now. Actually taking attrition. But this should help with the siege. And then hopefully my cousin was captured by my vassal. It's gonna happen. You just got incorrectly placed here. The siege actually still on 2 big forts. Fort level 7. Even though I'm already running my good. I mean 2.1 is still a good number. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Crafters. Splendid. Who are you? Oh, you're my new Chief of Faith, I guess. I can praise you for your relentless courage, your faith in Bori, your handsome appearance. Only superior Bori? What? Well, let's see what she's humble, chaste, and stubborn. So, relentless courage, I don't know. Unshakable faith, I don't know. She's a theologian, but I don't see zealous in there. She is stubborn, so maybe. Handsome appearance, no. Oh, her only superior, Bori, I see. So what do we get? We get some learning lifestyle experience. Oh, these are not horrible anyway. I'll take one of these. I'm gonna go for the unshakable faith because of the stubborn. Praise the spirits. Learning lifestyle and opinion. You have money for me. I don't think she has money. Also, I'm still considered rich, which, you know, this is just peanuts. I don't have money. What are you on about? What I have is an achievement that I apparently can't complete, grumble. Well, we lost... Oh, that was the mercenaries going away, right? Probably. The Emirate of Oyo, that's a duchy, so that doesn't matter. It's really weird how in this run all these claims don't matter. I mean, there are claims that matter. I'm not saying no claims matter. Hi. He's the guy that I, He's the guy that I gave him a land to. Or I pushed his claim, I think. But he forgot about that already. No, he didn't. Still plus 50, but he desires so many duchies that he's minus 100. Holy fudge. I am quite tempted to sway him, but I'm currently swaying somebody else. Oh, that's actually a faction. It's only 2 people, but it's already a faction. How are you in there? You love me 45. Sultan of the Sahara. I mean, they're not powerful yet. But you encourage chivalry, my wife. Well done, my wife. And siege. There we go. How are we doing on that war score? Huh? Taking war score is doing well. But I do really have to put a cut in this episode, though. Yeah, I did want to do a bit of a bonus because of all the talking that we did. But that's gonna have to be enough. Thank you so much for watching. Like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything at all to say to me, any insights, any questions, any ideas, then please do let me know in the comment section. Especially if you know what happened to the freaking achievement. Still a bit... Just doesn't feel right. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.